On here, I think it's also helpful to think about megatrends that are impacting not just the digital learning sector, but society overall. So there's 10 megatrends I want to talk about. One common denominator with all these is these trends were in place before coronavirus, and they've all been accelerated since. So the first is the knowledge economy, where we've had this shift over the last 25 years from from a manufacturing economy and physical capital to a knowledge-based economy, which is really driven by human capital. And the businesses that thrive in the knowledge economy are the ones that are best at obtaining, training, and retaining human capital. How that means for overall fundamentals for the market, you've seen digital learning, specifically overall higher education, go from 160 million students in 2010 to 207 million last year. And it's expected to double now, an acceleration by 2030. And that is all going to be through digital growth. The second is the digital revolution. You've now had the digital tracks have been laid over the last 25 years with 4.8 billion people on the internet, smartphones, and digital natives, all again driving rapid disruption to the overall physical world that it's come from. In the digital learning space, you now have what we call weapons of mass destruction, these rapidly growing exponential business models that are scaling very quickly. The third trend is the global Silicon Valley. This is this trend that we've seen where the mindset of innovation and entrepreneurship that's made Silicon Valley such a remarkable place is spreading throughout the world and connecting Silicon Valley to this emerging global Silicon Valley. We like to say it's from Austin to Boston, from Chicago to Sao Paulo, from Mumbai to Shanghai to Dubai. And innovation is really exploding around the world. And English is really the core language that's being spoken. In fact, by 2025, there will be more Chinese people speaking English than English speakers. Number 4 is smart everything, smart cities, smartphones, smart homes. Everything's smart and everything's connected. Which goes to the number 5 mega trend is homework. No longer, your office is now optional, but your Zoom room is essential. Creating digital learning on top of the Zoom platform is something that has not been perfect, and you're seeing innovative companies like the Class EDU, which we're an investor in, creating the education skin on top of that Zoom platform. Number 6, winner takes all. This is the idea that there's disproportionate gain to the leader in the category on the internet, and that's accelerated. Number 7, sustainability. This is the idea that it's no longer green or growth, you gotta be both. Gen Z, as well as millennials, expect companies to be sustainable for whether they're gonna work and where they're gonna buy from. Number 8 is data king. Information increasingly is critical. Number 9 is the subscription business models. Software as a service has been a leader, but it's now you have subscription models for your music, for your entertainment, for your fitness, and increasingly we think we're gonna see more and more education models that are subscription. And number 10 is contemporary capitalism. And this is the idea that the great businesses of the future are going to combine the ambition of a for-profit company with the heart of a not-for-profit company with a real sense of purpose. In fact, we think it's so notable that we, for many years, had 4 Ps we look for in a company: people, product, potential, predictability. We added a 5th P recently called purpose, because we do believe purpose embedded in the overall mission is going to be critical for success.